From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is The Night Beat.
Good evening, I'm Danielle Shenk with your headlines for Tuesday, February 4th. Starting out west, a Hall County deputy recently made a heroic rescue after a mother crashed her car into the Platte River with her children inside. Deputies got the call around 9:30 p.m. on Sunday, with one running into the water to rescue two children from the submerged vehicle. The driver, 28-year-old Carney Metcalf, was found standing in the water by the damaged car. Metcalf, who had a BAC of .280, is now facing 2 felony child abuse charges, among others. A third person is now facing charges in the September Haymarket shooting, which injured one person following a concert at Pinnacle Bank Arena. Court documents allege the 19-year-old assisted Delshawn Levering, who fired shots, and Bria Carter, who drove the getaway car. His bond is set at $250,000. Now, the Lincoln on the Move project, initially temporary, could see a quarter-cent sales tax extension on the upcoming ballot. It's expected to generate $144 million for road repairs. Since 2019, the tax has funded over $100 million in improvements.
We've been able to do an average of 10 to 11 projects annually for the last 6 years with Lincoln on the Move. That will go to 2, maybe 3 projects a year without Lincoln on the Move.
We're already taxed enough. They have a budget process for taking care of the roads, and they should use it that way.
The decision is now in residents' hands with the vote on April 8th. At the Capitol, lawmakers are addressing a $400 million shortfall, with Governor Jim Pillen proposing a budget that holds state agencies flat for 2 years. The University of Nebraska, the state's largest employer, could face more than $30 million in annual budget cuts, excluding certain inflationary costs. The university president warns these cuts could lead to higher tuition.
We'd have to have some really serious discussions with our board and with the community about what we can do with tuition. Because at some point we would have to pass some of that back to current and future students' families.
Now, the president of the Nebraska Farm Bureau stopped by today to discuss tariffs and their impact on the state's ag sector.
What we are concerned about is both not only selling our products globally and that not being as available. We buy a lot of products that we need on the farm that we do buy from other countries, and so really any type of increased cost is going to put us in a negative situation.
He added that some Nebraska farmers want to focus on creating new trade deals with mutually beneficial rules. Lastly, in 50 years of Nebraska volleyball, there have been only 4 head coaches. 2 are female, the first and the current head Husker. This is what the first, Pat Sullivan, had to say about Danny Busboom Kelly. Pause to read. DBK will be introduced to fans Thursday at a free public celebration at the Devaney Center. It starts at 2 p.m. and will be followed by her first press conference as Nebraska's head coach. You can catch it all on our live stream. Rounding out your night beat is a check of the 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to The Night Beat. Watch, listen, and stream on the 1011 app on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.